I'm Derek Johnson with Tatango.com, and I'm answering the question, what is shortcode provisioning? So first off, let's start with what is a shortcode. A shortcode is a 5 to 6 digit phone number that is used by brands to communicate to their customers. Something like 12345, that's a shortcode. So when a brand wants to get a shortcode, they can buy the shortcode. They actually lease the shortcode. They lease the shortcode. But during the lease, when they originally lease it, they're actually just getting access to the phone number. That phone number is not actually connected to any of the wireless carriers. Therefore, they can't send messages to their customers because the messages have to go through the wireless carrier to get to their customers. So to do that, to activate the phone number, the shortcode, on each of the wireless carriers so that they can send messages to their customers, they have to go through what is called in our industry shortcode provisioning. Shortcode provisioning, it sounds pretty complex, but it's not. It pretty much requires the brand to fill out a lot of paperwork to let the wireless carriers know how the shortcode is going to be used. Because at the end of the day, while the brand has a bunch of customers out here that they want to communicate to, the customers are also customers of all the wireless carriers. And the wireless carriers have to look out for those customers. So they want to make sure that the brand is using their network appropriately. So when a brand fills out all this information, they're going to tell the wireless carriers how they're using the shortcode, where a consumer can go for support if they have issues, what's going to happen when they text help or stop, how are they going to opt in, all those different things, even compliance contact information. So if there is an issue, who does the carriers contact at the brand about the issue? All those things are submitted in a document to each of the wireless carriers. And then each of the wireless carriers will go through and approve the shortcode for their network. So during the shortcode process, the provisioning process, you have to go to each of the wireless carriers and get their blessing to use their network. Once you go through the entire shortcode provisioning process and you're activated on all the wireless networks, then the brand can now send messages to all of their customers no matter what wireless carrier they're using. And that answers the question, what is shortcode provisioning?